Hi there, you guys. I thought I'd come to you today. I put a few videos up, me and my parents clowning and everything, but also I thought I'd come to you on a personal note. I feel a lot better. Um, so I'm happy about that. And I got a lot of compliments today. My half wig, my new half wig that I got, everybody liked. They said it looks so natural. Um, I work in food service, so I have to have my hair up, which really sucks because I want to wear my naturally curly hair, but I can't. I can't because it's so frizzy that if a chunk of hair gets in there, there's my money right there, and I don't want to lose my job. It's hard right now, so I'm just gonna go with it. I wish that I could wear it. I could rock a fro and all that. I might do some braids because I do change up positions every now and again. So I was thinking about doing some like Alicia Keys style braids all the way back to about here, and then fluffing up the fro, and I'm gonna try that too. And I'm also put the half wig in too with it, and just to have two different looks with the braids. I also want my hair to grow, but it is getting longer. I did notice that. What I basically did with this one today was I took some hair and I combed it back and I gelled it down so that it would stay down, and then I took the half wig and I kind of pulled it around, and you can still kind of like tell it's not my hair, but it looks a lot more natural than a lot of women try to pull off. Sometimes they just throw it on their head and go, and you have to blend that. You have to make it look good, you guys. Even if you're darker complected, you can still rock a good half wig and it can look like your hair. You have to get the right color, the right texture more than anything, because you can look like you have new growth if you have a good texture combination. So look like you dyed your hair and it's growing out. I did that with my brown wig. Nobody knew the difference. Nobody knew the difference. They thought it was my hair, and I rocked that wig. Basically, that's all I have to say. Oh, I got a lot of compliments on my earrings. I get my earrings. Everybody wants to know where I get my earrings. Sometimes I just buy them for people because they don't even realize. But I get my earrings from the beauty supply store. These particular ones are clip-ons. I love these. I got some gold ones too that are a little bit different. I got a lot of compliments on these today, so I'm feeling really good about that. It always helps to get compliments, and the more compliments you get, the better you feel about you, and the better you feel about how you look. And how you look and how the world sees you has a lot to do with where you are in your life and how people receive you. And a lot of people, you want jobs, you want better, more opportunities, and just everything. It has a lot to do with how you present yourself, how you talk, how you never know who you're talking to. You never know, especially students. I'm a student. I did not know. I had a Senator Taylor come into my restaurant that I was working at late night. They were, and I hate to say this about the senator, but they were a little pretentious, and I was thinking, why are you here? Because we ain't that kind of restaurant. But she was out having fun, and she offered me an internship because of my professionalism and the way I handle certain situations. And I'm still going to try to get into that internship right now. I'm working overtime and I'm doing a full-time school. Plus, I work out twice a day, and the homework, 6 hours a night doing homework, and then got this YouTube fetish, so I don't know. But seriously, how you look, how you talk, it means a lot. And I grew up being teased. You talk white, you're this, you're that, and they talked about my hair, my this, my that. And I felt so much at a disadvantage because there's not much out there for mixed girls. My white mother did not know how to do my hair. She didn't. I had to learn how to do my hair on my own. And until now that YouTube has shown me how to do different hairstyles and different things, that I'm actually starting to feel better about how I look. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I feel like I'm a little overweight, but I'm still pretty. And that's another thing too. You can be overweight and still look pretty. That's not an excuse to look ugly. That's just not an excuse. And even if you got a pizza face, it's still not an excuse, because there are people rocking their pizza face. There are people rocking it. The rest of you has to reflect who you are and how you talk and how you act. And you have to be able to go into different environments and mix it up and different things and different elements. And a lot of times I was so shy. I can't talk to just anybody. If I don't know you, it's so hard to just open up. I don't even know how I'm able to do this, to be honest. But opening up to people opens up so many more doors. You never know when that next job opportunity is going to walk by. You never know when that next just person in your life is going to be there for you. You never know. I make new friends every day. I meet real people. And when I say real, I mean people who keep it 100. People who are straight up with you and won't lie to you. And that's the people I want to keep around me. Positive energy. Even if it's something bad that I don't want to hear, but hearing it lets me know that they do really care about me and they don't want me to be out there bad. Lets me know, hey, I need to work on this or I need to do this. And that realism helps so much. Please, everybody, keep it 100. Keep it real. Keep it just be you, do you, have your personality and your quirks, but open up, and never be closed-minded. Never shut down an idea before you really hear it out, before you really research it, before you really do anything. And when it comes to research, you better research it 3 or 4 times, because it's always false information out there. It's always something you never thought. I said I would never wear fake eyelashes until I tried it. And I still will never wear fake eyelashes. I gotta try the single ones. But man, women, I applaud you for doing it, because they do look great. But I can't do it. It's painful for me. But you do what you do. You can be old, you can be overweight, you can be skinny, you can be just a bad shape. You have to find what fits you, what looks good on you, specifically for you. And there's so much stuff out there, so much more inexpensive things. You gotta do your own research and your own findings. It's not expensive. These earrings, like I said, I got these for $1.49. Most of them are 99 cents. I don't keep them long. They don't last long and fake, but, I can rock them for the next month or so, or, change them up or whatever, and you mix and match things, Don't always do the cheap route, but, you got to kind of learn how to go within your budget, yet and still be able to express yourself. And, it all kind of works. It all kind of works, trust me. I'm telling you this for a reason. And just remember, you never know who you're talking to, so just stay positive. You keep your personal little opinions that really don't matter to yourself. Your real friends and who you care about, you keep that stuff 100 with them in that personal private time that you need to do that. But when you're out in public, and that's another thing. The more quieter you are, the more you're able to hear, and the more you learn. So listen sometimes, because somebody grown is trying to tell you something. Listen to them grown people. You don't always have to do everything they say, but you can filter out the good and the bad, and you can use your own common sense to what works for you. And that's the key to life, is doing what works for you and living life to the fullest. I live, baby. I live. I do what I got to do, and I live. I enjoy every moment on this God's green earth that He gave me, and I'm trying to give back. And I don't even have much to give, but I'm going to give it regardless. Anybody who knows me is blessed just by knowing me. Just because if I'm doing something, we all gonna do something. I'm not gonna be selfish like that. And I don't understand people who sit up there and say, oh, I'm not gonna be this way or that way. It don't make sense. Some people tell me, oh, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't be that way. How about I find out for myself what I should and should not do? If they're gonna play me out of like $10, $20, we'll see. It's not gonna make me or break me. Type of stuff like that. Just your real friends will show their true colors, and vice versa. They will show themselves. If you got to do a little test like that sometimes just to find out who they really are. And it ain't a lot of real friends out there, so keep the ones you got. You got some good friends, you got some good family, keep the ones you got. And one of the great things is you was not able to choose your family, and I say that's a great thing, because you gotta love them regardless. So you always gonna have somebody that you gotta love. You gotta love, and they gotta love you back. and they will be there for you. I promise you. Y'all may step on each other's toes. Years may pass by without speaking, but y'all will get back. You can always get back to family, and that's the most important thing. Family comes first. Your family